in the phone. Y'all made it say streets, these kids ain't got no.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, got that one up quick.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Fox against DiVincenzo to the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Carries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
McDaniels can't hit. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. When De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. And he gets that one. Wembanyama's got 7.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Edwards, no good.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Now Vassell lets the 3 fly. McDaniels with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo against Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys.
Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Man! Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Outside Wembanyama. Knocks down the long K. 10 points for him.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Fox. McDaniels from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Fox outside. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A line change here for San Antonio. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Here's Harper. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Outside Barnes. From the wing. Reed with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Here's the three, and another three from Minnesota.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Pass to Cornette. Olynyk up top. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. I mean, he's a hard guy to cover.
And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. San Antonio leading. Down low. Jacks up a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Harper passes to Fox. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Dosunmu. And here's Conley. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Fires away from way outside. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Mike Conley. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Now here's Fox. He played a great game against Golden State. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randall, the pass to Dosunmu. The kick out to Conley. To the inside. Reed finds Randall. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Olynyk's checked in for Cornette. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Juzang, he's checked in for Highland. Randall, the pass to Dosunmu. And here's Reed, guarded by Olynyk. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Conley. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
Outside Barnes. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Over to the wing. For 3, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Harper passes to Olynyk. Here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. Olynyk with a screen on Conley. From deep, Harper. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Randall finds Conley. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Pass to Reed. From downtown. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 13.
All Reed's looking for is an opportunity. They've given him that, and he's been outstanding.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. Edwards, he's checked in for Juzang. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat. A superstar-level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Stolen by Vassell. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Spurs trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Reed for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
From deep, Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama, over Reed. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey there. You look at the Timberwolves, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to...
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the San Antonio Spurs. Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Minnesota leading by 6. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. McDaniels passes to Randall. Now DiVincenzo. Gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Gobert with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Randall outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Randall's got 8 points.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. There's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And here's Vassell. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. 4-3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Wembanyama. Can they get it? Oh, what a response by Wemby.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. Randall against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Randall laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, he loves pounding that ball. Randall driving right through contact.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. The three. Wembanyama buries the corner three.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Edwards, so good inside.
Assisted by Dante DiVincenzo.
Spurs trail by 7. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Fox from the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Edwards on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. Here's Fox. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Reed. Randall finds Reed. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 19 points.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
On the wing, Fox. He's guarded by Highland. Here's Johnson. And the foul on Luke Cornett. That'll be a second foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Tipped. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Johnson passes to Harper. Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 from Wembanyama. Randall pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the lob. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harper, the basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 8 assists in the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's the thing about Reed. I mean, he can put the ball on the floor and make plays.
Spurs trail by 10. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Harper. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for DeSumo, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Vassell. 3 on the clock.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Fox against DiVincenzo. The 3 ball is down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Castle fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards. Money on the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Randall. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Randall rips down the board.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Yes, sir! Count it!
We've seen McDaniels improve as a decision maker, and it shows with passes like that.
Spurs trail by 11. Fox up top. DiVincenzo covering. What a finish inside from Fox.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Now Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Edwards fires. Cash from downtown.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yes, sir! DiVincenzo with it. Randall driving inside. Both hands there for a little extra.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Castle fires. The triple drops. Here's Randall, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now DiVincenzo. And an intentional foul right there.
Tackle. First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
That's the end of the
And
game.
so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game.